Oh, hey there. Happy Sunday. I was just seeing if my sport jacket fit. I don't know if you heard, I got invited to the NASDAQ closing bell ceremony, and it's a month from yesterday. YieldMax invited me, same thing as last year, and they invited a bunch of other people as well, a bunch of influencers. So I was very, very happy to be included. Was a little afraid that my influence had gone down relative to other influencers, and I thought I might not make the cut this year. But I was really happy they invited me. Thank you, YieldMax. Such a great opportunity for the station. Also, they gave out last year, they gave out a collector's item. You guys may know from Retire on Dividend station, Little Jay. But anyway, Jax had no respect for Little Jay, and about midway through the year, ate Jay's feet off. Now, I doubt they're going to give us another Little Jay, but maybe there'll be some other type of collectible for this year. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Happy Sunday, guys. I just wanted to check in real quick. We can look at some charts and stuff. This is going to be like a Sunday live, except it's not live. But all right. So on this trip, I've really been thinking. I've really been my channel, the Cover Caller, is had kind of a hard time settling on a niche, but I was thinking something I saw last year at the panel is something that I like that Jay said, and I think I'm on the same mission as Jay, and this is pretty close to what my niche is. So this is from the panel at the same event last year. Now this is we're going to be at the NASDAQ this time in Times Square. Last year we were in a ballroom of the New York Stock Exchange, and we were having a panel. Mike Venuto, the founder and Jay's boss, basically from Tidal, asked Jay, what is Jay most excited about? And I just love this answer.
Is it the fund of funds? Is it the shorts? Is it just the next names? What are you most excited about in the YieldMax suite?
Yeah, it's actually almost like this realization finally that the investing community is embracing options the way that they are, right? Well, of course, I think we have put out great products, innovative products, and there's so much more on the back burner that if you guys have talked to some of the other people in this room, you may get hints here and there of what's coming. But for me, the thing that's actually most exciting is that the world can see options can be used for long-term investing, that options can be an enhancement. Options are not just speculating on if a stock's going to beat earnings or not and how to profit from that. Yes, of course, that's always the fun thing to watch on Fast Money. But for me, when I started my firm, it was about letting the community know, letting the investing community, there's a better way to invest and we can do it with options. To me, finally seeing that happen is important. Like
there's a better way to invest, and you can usually do it with options or something to that extent. That is exactly what I think as well. And it's kind of what we talk about 80% of the time on the station. You can almost always do anything you want to do with stocks, maybe not better, but sometimes cheaper with options. Sometimes you get more leverage. You can create an income. You're more flexible. With options, you can play both ways. You could buy a straddle and, just bet on the market to go either way. You can't do that with stock. So in any event, I like the tactics of options, but especially the tactics that involve income. Well, the YieldMax funds, there's like 40 of them now. They've introduced a whole generation, who knows, maybe more, a whole generation of people to covered calls and mainly covered call ETFs, but because of YouTube and because of the internet and AI, people have really, a lot of people understand very well exactly how a covered call works. So it's brought a whole new strategy of people that are either income option traders or at least interested in income option trading. I love what he said. Basically, I thought Jay said he just wants to see out. What I took from his panel is he wants to bring options to the masses. Same thing I want to do. He's happy to see the adoption to the masses. So I really think we're on the same mission, and I'm looking forward to meeting with him. I'm going to have a live interview with him that I can live stream. And it'll probably be from the NASDAQ market side. So there's going to be tremendous opportunities both to ask him questions and just to generate some fun content. If you guys have any questions, of course, I tried to do a better job this last time of asking him your questions and not just asking him my questions. This is our station, not just my station. But so last time I think I did a really good job of trying to get all of your questions out there. So it'll be the same way again. It'll be the same way again this time. I'll make sure. But yeah, this thing's going to be incredible. I also wanted to thank Summit Man, and I also had another Max supporter who wished to remain anonymous, who've already contributed to the Max 2025 New York City Travel Fund. Of course, traveling's expensive. Now, YieldMax is paying for the hotel. YieldMax, I mean, they do it upright. Last time they put us up at a hotel right down across from the World Trade Center. Nice hotel, probably $250 a night, or $300 if you had to buy it yourself. And we had, oh my gosh, we had such a good dinner, and we went to a speakeasy. Now, I don't drink. People that watch the channel will know that, but it was just such a good time last year. And YieldMax they really do a good job. So I'm looking forward to it. You guys remember last year? This is Max fans will remember this one. Remember somehow I didn't pack my tie. You know how disorganized I am, and so I had to go to H&M. But then I fell in love with H&M. We don't have those, and we probably do have it. We have one at the Domain, but I don't hang out at the Domain. We don't have that shop in my part of Austin anyway. It was remember I got the skinny tie, the super skinny tie, and I love this thing. I'm going to wear this same thing again. I don't care what anyone says. Solid color skinny tie. That's the only thing they had. I think they had black and gray skinny ties. I'm really looking forward to it. Let's look here real quick. Let me remove this. Let's share the screen. Since it's Sunday and you guys are here, let's see what's going on real quick. See if anything's moving in the market. I just checked Bitcoin a while ago, and it is not moving. So the market's stock market, not even futures, trade on weekends. But Bitcoin's a risk asset that trades pretty much in lockstep with the market, and it trades all weekend. But you can see look at that, it's up 9 bips. I mean, that it's just straight sideways. Really a straight sideways since Thursday at 7, or it looks like it fell through this level Thursday at 7, but I guess it's pretty much so straight sideways since Friday at noon. I also checked this on the weekends. This is called Weekend Wall Street. This is based on well, I'm not really sure what this is based on, but this is their estimate of how if the market was trading right now, what it would be. And they're saying down 164, but that's Dow points. That's not S&P points. So that equals like 10 Dow points or something. So the market is a straight snooze fest right now. And considering that there's war, brewing, or war not even brewing, there's war in the Middle East. It's a miracle the market isn't down. So let's just count our blessings, right? All right, speaking of blessings, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I'm going to call my dad up here in California. It is, I thought it was too early before the video, but it is now not too early anymore because it's 10:08 in California. All right, guys, I appreciate y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all for checking out the video. And let me know if you guys have any questions, anything we need to talk about. Like I always say, go hit me up in Discord, and I'll try to answer the question for you in Discord. All right, guys, take it easy. Have a great day. See ya.